Inspo credits go to Ryan Ross, how I became a Panic at the Disco fan. I love Panic at the Disco. I'm clearly purple. That's a really funny story actually. Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna try to recreate one of Ryan Ross's most iconic makeup looks. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't have a lot of experience with makeup. I just do my makeup every day. I do eyeliner almost every day. So I can do like things. So I'm gonna hope that it will be alright. But it could turn out like shit and that's okay. Also, my outfit today is inspired by A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, one of the best albums of all time. If you've never listened to A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, you haven't lived. But I have everything right here that I'm gonna use. Well, maybe I'm gonna use more, but then I'll have to get it. It's gonna be fine. I have my iPad right here and I'm gonna get the inspo picture. Inspo credits go to Ryan Ross, obviously. Oh my god, I love old Panic at the Disco so much. It's so good. Pretty Odd is like my favorite album, not of all time, but it's like close to my favorite album of all time. North and Downpour is like my favorite song at the moment. You should listen to it if you haven't already. Well, if you're watching this video, you probably have. Okay, so this is my inspo picture, and I have a pretty small mirror right here. So I'm gonna hope that this is alright. Anyways, I am gonna start to do the makeup now, obviously. I think I'm just gonna start with concealer, like my normal base, how I do it on a daily basis, because that's just where you always start. My concealer is like so empty. I need to buy a new one, but I just haven't had the time to do that. So it's okay. I'll just scrape the rest of it from the bottom. Let's just start with like any uneven like retinas, pimples and stuff. Oh my god, I should get my clips. Wait a second. This is probably gonna happen a lot, like that I just need to get something real quick. I'm back. Okay, I have my clips and I'm gonna clip my hair back so that it is out of the way. My clips are low-key matching my outfit. Slay! Okay, beautiful. Also, I'm gonna make TikToks after this, so any of you who follow my TikTok, you're gonna have seen the makeup look already, because I'm probably gonna post those TikToks right away, and I'm gonna post this video like next week-ish, hopefully. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go right away and do the purple in the makeup, because I can't really do blush, because that you're not gonna see that, and the rest is just the eye makeup, but you have to do that after you do the purple, I think. I have a few different shades of purple and I don't know which one is the best. I can't really ask you guys because you're in a different time and place than me, obviously. Well, hopefully. I have this one. I think this is like my favorite palette. I just bought it like a few weeks ago. Well, maybe even a month ago. I don't remember, but I haven't used it a lot, so I want to use it more. I think this like, or this red shade, or this like pinkish purple will be good. I don't know which one is best though. I'm not sure if you can see it really well. So I'm not sure which one is best. Wait, I think the purple one, the pink purple, it's called Peace Out. And I also have this palette. It has like a dark blue. So I don't know if that's usable, but I have it, so I don't know, maybe. I also have this one. And it also has like a purple. And I think that one is really good. So I'm probably gonna use that too. I also have this palette, and maybe we can use that for like glitter, but it's not a really good palette. So maybe I won't even use it. And I also have for the black eyeshadow and stuff around the eyes, I have this one. And I have white eye pencil and I have black eye pencil for the tail. Now we're actually like starting. I'm just gonna use the Peace Out to make it just purple and kind of outline it a bit. Needs to go over the cheek. to like the ear, like this. And then over the nose, and then to the other ear. I think this purple is a little too light, but we can like make it darker with the other purple from the red palette. Okay, while I'm gonna do this purple, I'm gonna tell you the story about how I became a Panic at the Disco fan, because it's a really funny story actually. So, I am a huge fan of Death Note, and if you know Death Note, you probably know the Lawlight ship. It's like a ship in the fandom. If you don't know the fandom, it doesn't really matter. It's just a ship. And I wanted to make a playlist for that ship. So I looked up on Spotify just other playlists from the ship to like kind of take inspiration from and add some songs to my playlist. Because obviously that's what one does. I listen to a lot of playlists, and on one of the playlists there is this song called Nicotine. If you're a diehard Panic at the Disco fan, you know that song. I have to go over my eyes. It has to go all the way to here. So I loved the song Nicotine, and I added it to my Lolli playlist, and I added it to my normal playlist, because I make a playlist every month, and every month I make a new playlist. I get to add new songs, or maybe even like take the songs from my old playlist and be like, I still love them, why would I not want to add them? So I add like songs from my old month playlist to my new one, because they're still awesome and amazing. Oh my god, it looks like I got like beaten up. Anyways, and I love it. I love it. I listen to it a lot. I listen to it on repeat too, because it's just so good. And then I was like, because I do this a lot, when I like a song of an artist, I go to listen to the album, because I'm like, I want to find more songs like that song to add to my playlist, obviously. So I go to the album and I listen to it, and not really any of the songs hit the same way, which was kind of disappointing for me. But then I realized, let's just listen to the rest of the artist, because I knew Panic at the Disco. I knew they existed because I'm a really big fan of Taylor, and I know the song Me, which Brandon Urie from Panic at the Disco features on. So I knew Panic at the Disco, I just didn't like know their own songs. Like, of course I knew the popular songs, but I didn't even know I Write Sins, Not Tragedies, because I don't live in a place where they ever played that on the radio, or it was ever popular. Oh my god, it's looking pretty good, low-key. So I had never heard of their emo era. I just knew like High Hopes, Hey Look Ma, I Made It. Those were like the only ones I knew, and like of course House of Centuries. But the rest I didn't know. So what I did, I started listening to A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. And immediately the first song, well not the introduction, but the first song, the only difference between Suicide and Martyrdom is press coverage. I think it's going pretty well, honestly. I'm clearly purple, so that's a good thing. I think it could be a lot darker, especially around the eyes. So I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully I don't ruin the whole thing. I listened to Fever You Can't Sweat Out, and I loved it. Obviously, it's an amazing album. I listened to the album on repeat for an entire day. That was an amazing day. That was the start of my Panic at the Disco hyperfixation. A good day in history. I love Panic at the Disco. It's like one of my favorite bands of all time. Definitely. And Ryan Ross is my favorite member, obviously. Okay, I'm pretty much done with the purple, but I gotta add like black eyeshadow around the eyes, and I also have to remove the purple where I'm gonna do the tail. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna attempt to do that right now. I made the purple a little darker with the purple from the red eyeshadow palette, And I think it looks pretty okay right now. I'm gonna grab my black and then I'm gonna try to make it a little darker around the eyes. So here comes like a time lapse of me trying to make the tail and a little bit like fixing the makeup, hopefully. Okay, I just finished doing the white from the tail thingies, and tell me why I low-key ate. It's low-key not even bad. I thought it was gonna suck, but it's actually fine. But now I need to do the rest, and I'm scared. Sadly, I lost some of the footage somehow. I don't know, it just disappeared. So this is me already putting on my mascara and doing the finishing touches. It's low-key slaying. Brushing my hair a little. Do you think it slays? What do you think? Wait, what about it like an emo side part? Oh my god, wait. Why is this low-key giving? As I said, I lost some of the footage and also the outro, so this is just me doing a little voiceover for the outro. Ryan Ross, hire me!